Guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we will be playing, we will not be playing, but we will be doing another speed build and kind of following the theme we've been doing on my channel of, we built a blue house, we built a yellow house, and now we are going to be building a white house. Not the White House, but just a house that is pretty white. I didn't want to make it super white, so on the interior I add a lot of interior. Why did I say interior? That was odd. But in the interior I added a lot of paintings, so there is a lot of color in this build. And yeah, I used to not do, if you watch some of my other older speed builds, I used to not build the outside of the house or whatever I was building, because I change stuff a lot, and recently I have been actually, building the exterior first and then going and doing the interior afterwards. And as you can see, I changed my mind a lot on a lot of things, and I changed just everything about the house a lot. The roof is kind of odd. Oh, also, the day that this is being published, or the day that I'm editing it, the new patch came out for the Sims 4, the cats and dogs thing. I will be doing a Let's Play on that once I, get the game, once it comes out. But yeah, I did build this before that, before all of the new roof and whatever stuff, the size down tool. So yeah, the roof is just kind of partially, I guess, like a partial roof. Oh, no. What I ended up doing is, because there's a kind of porch type area, I just made a flat roof for part of it, and then there's kind of a space there in the roof, as you can see, but I don't put anything there. And then I wanted to do that I just did, but I really did not like that, so I got rid of it. Looked very odd. And I got rid of that little section too. That was just maybe a little bit more space than we needed. This house has a lot of space, except for the living room. The living room is very kind of cramped, I would say. And it's just because the lot this was on was not particularly large. I think it was 30 by 30. So I guess an average size lot, and when you try to build a mansion on an average size lot, it doesn't work very well. But yeah, next week I do want to do a Sims 4 pets build. But yeah, I did actually recently on my channel finish the Let's Play. I finished two Let's Plays actually. I finished Let's Play SimCity and Let's Play City Skylines, and I don't think that I'll be replacing them with anything. This Let's Play The Sims 4 Parenthood I will be finishing this weekend, very soon, and for right now I'm gonna just kind of focus on cats and dogs and speed builds, because I don't want to start a lot of new things right now. Maybe even I might not do some speed builds, because it's kind of the end of the semester and I have finals in a few weeks. So I want to wait until after that to start anything new. But yeah, I don't really. Oh, well, right there I was kind of trying to figure out what happened. It's because there was some glitch with the stairs. But yeah, the stairs were underneath the foundation, as you see right there. It was odd. But anyways, yeah, I don't have really any plans for new series except for The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs, and I am probably gonna change the way I name my videos. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the whole Let's Play, what is it called? Colon, I think? Yeah, the Let's Play colon, and then the game, the series, and then the little dash, the name of the, part or episode, and then in parentheses, part whatever. I'm going to change that, because that's a lot. It's kind of complicated. And I'm also going to change up the way I do my thumbnails. because I have been doing just one thumbnail for every 20-ish parts and then changing it up. But for the thumbnail template I made for The Sims for cats and dogs, basically I just kind of made an exterior type of, not an exterior, I made like, you'll see when I start the series, but I made kind of a column to the side, and then I couldn't get the actual logo to the thing for some reason, like I couldn't find one that wasn't in a very small resolution, so I kind of made a shape, like a paw shape in Photoshop, and I put it inside a hexagon, and that's kind of like my version of the Sims for Cats and Dogs logo. And then in the corner I put a triangle with like a part number. I might actually change the triangle, I don't know. I wanted to do a square, but a square didn't look nice. But anyways, there's an empty space in the middle, so for every part I will do just like insert a picture in there. And I probably won't have words on it either. Yeah, I don't think that I'm going to have words on it. But, I mean, I could change it, you know. I could always change my mind. Now we're doing the layout. There are only 3 bedrooms in this house, but there are 3 very big bedrooms. That master bedroom right there is huge. A huge, like, bathroom. It's a lot. There's a lot of space. Yeah, there was a lot. Also, I really like the exterior, well, not exterior, but like the floor tiles, the wooden floor tiles from the Spooky Stuff pack. They look very outdoorsy, so I call them exterior, but you can use them on the inside too. I think I use them for the roof and the patio, those white ones. I'm not exactly sure, but I am pretty sure, like not 100%, maybe like 80% sure that I use the ones from Spooky Stuff. I really like those. I'm going to be using those a lot because they look kind of worn down a little bit from being outside. Like, they look like they're meant to go outside, whereas it doesn't look really realistic to have like a porch or something with wood that's very polished and very kept and very nice, because like if it's outside, you know, it's gonna get dirty. But yeah, there's also a kind of, not bay window area, I'm not sure what to call it, but at the back behind the stairs there's a little indent. I don't know if you would call it an indent because it's going out of the house, but there's a little thing going out of the house. And I don't know, it looks really cool, especially from the second floor with the windows going from floor to ceiling. It's really nice. The living room is kind of cut small because I put those barriers because I thought it would make it look, you know, more mansion-y. And I couldn't put the door on the other side of the barrier, so I kind of had to make it, I think, only 3 or 4 things wide, 3 or 4 like blocks. Yeah, no, it was 4. I'm pretty sure it was 4. Yes, it's 4 spaces wide. And then here is when I realized I need to get some color in here because white is just a lot. So I put those blue ones from the vintage stuff pack, which I really like. I like all the stuff packs I have because before I buy something, I make sure to watch reviews. So I only get stuff that I know I'm going to use stuff from that pack. Like the Spooky Stuff, I use the carpet from there because I thought the white one kind of fit in nice. That you just saw, it's like white with kind of a beige chevron type thing, and then I used a very similar parquet in the office area. Oh, it has 4 bedrooms. The office, I guess, counts as a bedroom. I don't know, but I think I put it on the gallery as 3 bedrooms. By the way, if you'd like to download this house in the gallery, you can search hashtag thesimtree or hashtag TST. And then probably hashtag Porcelain Palace, but I don't know. I put this on the gallery as soon as I built it. Yeah. So it's been a while. I built this last weekend. I had time. I don't usually like build these and then edit them and do everything on the same day. I usually like build them in advance and then come back and edit them whenever I have time, which was now. Today's Wednesday, so yeah, it took me good. I think I built this maybe on Saturday. Yeah, I think I built this on Saturday, so it took me like 4 days to come back and edit this. Oh, but anyways, in the last, oh wow, that was a really seamless transition. That was too, at least I thought it was. Usually when I put two pieces of video together, they are very like, jumps from like one section of the house to another one, but that one was pretty good. You probably noticed that it was a transition, but like, it was pretty good. Anyways, in my last video, last week's thing, no, not last week's, 2 weeks ago, I think, I did the Halloween house. What day is it? Today's the 8th, so a week ago was November 1st. Oh no, I would have put last week's video on the 2nd, because it's Wednesday. So yeah, on the Halloween house, I talked about I got a job at Target, and I will be working soon, and then my work orientation thing was delayed. So yeah, I was going to talk about that in last week's thing, but because it got delayed, I didn't. And this is where the size down carpet tool would have really helped. But, you know, it didn't exist when I was building this, or it did exist, I just didn't have it because the update wasn't out yet. But anyways, yeah, it was delayed. My work orientation at Target was delayed for a few days, and it was this Sunday, so the day after I built this, I went to my work orientation, and I got my schedule, and I started working yesterday. And it was nice, I guess. It was my first job. Target's a pretty cool place to work. The employee areas are actually kind of nice, you know. The Target where I work is a one-floor Target, and all the employee stuff is on the second floor, and I, like, didn't know there was a second floor, but I should have known that because, like, there are windows looking down onto the first floor, and you can see that there are windows. It's, like, on top of this, like, Starbucks thing. So, yeah, like, you can see the windows looking down, and it's, like, a really thin kind of strip, but I never noticed that. I would have never thought that there were 2 floors at my Target. But there are, and that's nice, I guess. But yeah, it's my first job, so it's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, I just, you know, I guess wanted to get some work experience. I don't know, like, yeah, I just thought it would be cool to have a job, maybe get some money. My dad thought it was a good idea, so, like, yeah, I mean, I applied and they accepted me, so that's fun, I guess. Cashiers also do more than just cashiers. Like, they do these things called go-backs, where, like, if someone decides they don't want anything, they have to, like, put it in a basket and then take it to guest services, and nothing too hard, obviously. Like, it's a, I would say, pretty easy job. Like, it's not super difficult. I thought I'd have to memorize all, like, the codes and stuff, but you don't really. I mean, I already did. Like, a lot of people bought bananas, so just by the end of my very short training shift, that was like 3 hours, I memorized the code for bananas, but, like, there's a little sheet of paper with all the codes and stuff, and most people who shop at Target don't really buy fruit, so, and the only codes you really have to look at are for the fruit, so, yeah, don't really have to memorize anything except for my employee number, but I was constantly putting that in, so I already memorized it, but, like, there was an easier way to log in, and anyways, I've only been working for a day, so I can't say a lot, but so far my experience has been pleasant. Hopefully, maybe in future speed builds I can talk about my experiences working at Target once I get them, but, like, yeah, I've been working for a day, so, as I said, I can't really say much, because I don't know very much about working at Target yet, but, I like it so far. Anyways, yeah. Oh, also for next week, if you have any suggestions for what I should build, please leave them in the comments. I don't know. I might want to do another. Well, actually, this weekend I have a long weekend because it's Veterans Day. So, yeah. So I can maybe build more than one thing. I can schedule builds in the future because, as I said, I have finals coming up, and there is no way that I'm going to have time to be building something, take like 2 hours to build something, and then another maybe 30-something minutes editing it. I don't know how long it takes doing the voiceover plus putting all the clips together and like photoshopping it. Probably more than 30 minutes, maybe like 45. Yeah, anyway, so I was thinking maybe I should do another kind of colored theme build. Like I did a blue one, I did a yellow one, I did a white one. The spooky starter was kind of green themed, but that was not really. It was more like vampire stuff pack themed. But once the pets stuff pack comes out, well, yeah, next week I'm going to do a pets build because, you know, the pets pack would have just came out. So I will do something with the pets pack, probably maybe like a beach house or something. Oh, I wanted to do something interesting with the roof here. It didn't really work, so I just abandoned it and made everything, all of the things go in the same direction. But yeah, next week I do want to do some sort of pets build, and then after that maybe go back and do another color build, like an orange one or maybe a green one, because the spooky starter, it was kind of green themed, but I don't know, I kind of want to use some of the green rugs and stuff and do maybe a more light green house. Or I can just do something else, like, I don't know. If you guys want to see another color build, leave that in the comments. If you want to see any specific build, leave that in the comments. Or if you want to see me build like I don't know, well, I already did a yellow house, but if you want to see like an orange house, because I guess doing specific color builds is my thing now, leave that in the comments. Or maybe you want to see a purple build. That'll probably be really hard because there's not a lot of purple stuff in the game. I don't know, maybe you want to see another blue house build, or you want to see a whatever color build, a gray house build, or a, you know, I don't know, a dark green house build, or a light green. You can get specific. Just, my point is, if you ever have a suggestion, leave it in the comments, because I don't really know what I should build. Also, the landscaping in this house is not much, because the house takes up the majority of the lot, and there's not much else I can do, especially in the backyard. So I just kind of put a little porch, patio, whatever you want to call it, area with some white bricks, as this is the porcelain palace. Everything is white, especially from the exterior. From the interior, as you saw, there are definitely more pops of color. And then I did a pond. Also, I put that tree that you see right there, kind of in the corner, we can't see anymore, but it goes through the wall. So in tab mode, when I was taking the screenshots, there was a tree kind of like in the room on top of the bed, but the tree's already at the edge of the lot, so I couldn't move it, and I didn't want to delete it, and the house was already on the gallery, so even if I did, like, I don't want to re-upload it, you know. But yeah, just be aware of that when you see that in the screenshots. Like, when you're playing, the screen will kind of go away. Like, as you saw when I changed the angle, that that tree kind of disappeared. But yeah, when you're playing, it's not going to get in your way. Yeah, I don't know. That I probably should have noticed that and maybe not put the tree there in the first place, but yeah. Oh, here I'm putting paintings because I wanted more color. As you saw, there are two very, very colorful paintings upstairs. Now I'm putting some not so colorful paintings just to have paintings. Yeah, as you can see right here, that tree goes into this room. Yeah, you see, like, I was putting lots of colorful paintings because I wanted it. I don't know, I wanted some more pops of color. White and yellow or white, light yellow, light blue, kind of colder colors aren't all that great when you're building for a long time. You know, it looks kind of boring. So I try to mix things in with white. But as you can see, the screenshots have started, and that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment, leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more content like this in the future. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.